this episode, I have a very special friend visiting me at TFL Tumbleweed Ranch. I haven't seen my buddy Dan in quite some time. Dan, what are you doing?
I'm just admiring your 350 R2.
What do you mean 350 R2?
Well, you know, half the gears, half the capacity.
Oh God.
You know.
Yes.
So long as you're like high RPM and going slow, it's perfect.
Yeah, Dan is referring to the fact that I blew, last time we drove it, we lost third and fourth gear.
All right.
So I'm going to be telling you how fast we're going, okay?
All right, I'm going to punch it right here. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? She's slipping.
No, don't do that. Don't punch it.
That's not good, Andre.
Did we just blow the transmission? So we have a 2-speed.
Hey, for off-road, you don't need 3 and 4.
All right, do you want to take her for a spin?
Do I? Come on.
You drove it last time, what, several years back?
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's back when she had an anemic Russian 4-cylinder and a 4-speed. It was fun.
Yes.
I mean, you sat up on front of everything, but, you know.
But now she's a little bit more American. You know, she's been around for a while.
You know, she did some soul searching, you know, really tried to get into those American-Russian relations, and, you know, I think she came out okay.
All right, so let's, she's a little bit temperamental still.
Okay.
Because the
Computer's still learning?
the computer is still learning.
Okay.
But hopefully she'll fire for us. And I don't have very good, oh, by the way, the seats are Japanese.
Yes. You know what? I think you meant just a little, like, lowrider.
Well,
I'm not tall, but golly, I guess I know what it feels like to be tall now.
well, I mean, we found the lowest seats possible, but still.
Hey, I'm just glad it's fat guy approved, you know? I mean, I could still, it's like, woo-hoo.
Well, doesn't it make you feel like you're in the big rig? Kind of?
Man, this is like a cab over.
We're going to take it into, to see the property, because you haven't seen the property all the way.
No, all I've seen is from the garage, the main shop, which is, wow, to this bachelor pad over here.
Well, that's a different
Golly.
video. That's a different video.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, that's all I've seen so far.
All right, so you got to put accessory on, let her wake up a little. She's going to be waking up.
You know, I was half expecting to hear the old radar, doot, 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 doot.
All right, she might be ready.
All right. Biddle-doo, biddle-doo.
Oh! She's alive.
Okay.
Let her settle down.
Easy now. There you go. Atta girl. Come on.
Can you hold this? Can you hold the camera for a sec? Hold on a second.
Come on in, Andre.
Oh, you know, I need this handle over there.
Yeah.
Right? Because otherwise it's no good. So I think since we lost those gears, you can put her in second. And she's almost ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna cut a left right after this little building, okay?
Alrighty. She drives about the same.
We don't want to disturb Tommy. Tommy is over here. So cut between these buildings. So take her easy down this over yonder.
Oh wow, this is much steeper than on camera.
You know, the camera flattened things out a little
of course. Now I'm staring straight ahead, and the rest of the thing is kind of going down. So I'd say we're a couple degrees down, Bubble.
Yeah. So what do you think of some of this David's engineering? You were underneath this truck. What do you think?
My goodness. That man could have worked for an OEM, and actually, and mechanics would have loved him. Because
Exactly.
you could fix stuff.
And create his own, you know, engineering aspects of this thing.
Yeah. This is great. I mean, you got to figure it was designed when, you know, death trap wasn't necessarily important. But, yeah, this is cool. This is, you know, if you think about it, it's like a Jeep. It's just Russian.
You know what? The wheels are off of a CJ5. It is a Jeep, basically.
If you look how short that rear drive shaft is,
Yeah.
it screams Jeep. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of bump and a bump.
Well, it's got a Bilstein suspension.
Oh.
She's okay.
Oh yeah, she's nice.
Are you doing Ace Ventura type thing?
That's none of your business, Dan.
So we got a NP205 transfer case here. We've got a 4-speed, which is now 2-speed.
Mm-hmm. And see
And-
now, did you really just not trust me? Only giving me 2 gears like this?
Well, no, it's not about you. It's just about us. David and I, we messed up a little bit.
It couldn't handle the raw power of a 4.8.
No, because we got new tires from Firestone.
Yeah,
and we let her rip.
Oh, yeah.
And she didn't like it.
You know what?
What?
I know what it is.
What?
This thing's got sage advice. It's telling you gotta crawl before you walk.
Yes. That's how projects usually are, right?
Oh yeah, a project is never ever done. And the second that you think it is, hey, you got something to do.
Well, don't tell my wife that, because she wouldn't like that.
Well,
She wants
I
me
can
to be at home, not out here fixing
see now
things.
you're her project. You're never done.
So this is the pond course. Basically, we do have another off-road course that goes all the way up and through the Cottonwood Creek. We're not gonna get this baby dirty right now. I was just saying we're not gonna get her too dirty. It's just your first acquaintance with the Chevy
Listen,
Buhanka.
this is the first dance. You don't go doing a whole Charleston chew on the first go round.
Yeah.
No. You got to slow dance first. You coming, Andre? She's a little mountain goat.
All right, let's go into Andre's pit. You can
Yeah.
check it out. Wait. What happened? This is one of the old mufflers. Hold on.
That nut came off the. Yep.
Uh-oh. We talked about the small drive shaft.
That's not the drive shaft's fault.
No. But we weren't doing anything crazy, Dan.
No. Okay, so here's what happened. You see in this thing right here?
Yeah,
So if we undo this, there's a nut that's in here.
that's loose.
Yeah, so if we undo this, there's nuts still in here.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be a cotter pin.
Yeah, well, it's not there. So this has got to come undone so it can go back on here, and then this will have drive again.
Okay.
I got the tools. You know, Andre, there are better ways for a fat man to try to get a fat guy to get some exercise. This is ridiculous.
So then over yonder is Andre's pit
Well, I think we're in a pit already.
of despair. No, not despair, because Trucker Dan is here. Trucker Dan, you have
got tools.
tools. You have tools with your rig, right?
Of course. How else do you think we keep it going?
Yeah. Well, you were telling me actually today you had a little fueling issue on your big diesel,
Yeah, my.
and it was a filter problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's one of those. It's happened enough times before. When you put the throttle down, it'll either misfire or it's not having enough power. So, I have the filters. I got the tools. Pulled up to a fuel island, changed it out. 10 minutes, and we were down the road.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
So an unscrewed shaft, I mean, no big deal.
From what I can see in there, the cotter pin wasn't in there
Probably
anymore.
snapped, or maybe was missing.
Yes. That walked itself out of there. And since that's all enclosed, we didn't lose the nut. So, yeah.
So that's a good Russian design, probably.
Little victories.
Yes, but also the previous drive, Mr. Truck, David, and I were going 45 on the side road.
And I think we were going 425.
We're going crawling speed.
Yeah.
So if that happened out there, there would have been a lot of damage.
That would have been a lot more than dum, 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 dum. We would have blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. So all we have to do, Dan, is climb that hill.
Oh, that little thing?
Which is sizable.
Well, you know, hey, listen, if only we get to climb the mountain that we see on the camera, right?
Yeah.
Then we're great.
Exactly. Then now the road gets real.
Yeah.
Because we have to keep climbing, but it's also a mile above sea level. And you're from Georgia, right?
Yeah, and climbing.
Yeah. What's the elevation of your neighborhood? Do you know?
Like maybe 100, 200 feet, something like that.
Shoot.
It's not much.
This is about 5,700 feet. You know, engines also struggle, and humans sometimes struggle.
Let me put it in low.
Low gearing?
Yeah.
So I figured we have a Chevy to help a Chevy, right?
Only Chevy power.
Only Chevy power. Now we have a Duramax here. And we got some tools out of your big rig.
Oh, yeah. No. You got to be prepared, like a Boy Scout.
You know, I was talking to Toby. You haven't met Toby, our mechanic.
I have not in person.
But he's also a pretty awesome dude. He said, Andre, just take it home, check all the bolts. But he didn't tell me which bolts to check. But he meant all the bolts.
Yes, apparently. And, you know, if we look, can you spot it yet, folks?
It's hiding. Where's Waldo? Can you see Waldo? Oh, there's a vulture coming out. Oh, no.
It knows.
It knows there's could be a dead loaf here.
Yes, nature is unbeaten.
All right, let's pull up so we could see our loaf. Okay, so from one Chevy to another, Chevy powered vehicle.
Remember,
Safety third? Is that what you said?
yes.
Do I really need this, Dan? Do I really?
It looks good on you.
How do I look?
Dapper.
Okay. Well, Dan, this wouldn't be a real adventure without us wrenching, right?
Now, do you want the shaft out or do you want it fixed?
I would like it fixed.
Okay.
Well, let's see how long it takes. I don't want to be here until midnight.
Nah. 11:59 tops.
Dan, it captured its own nut. Can you believe it?
That's great. You know, you can't get engineering like that just anywhere.
You have to go to Soviet Union for that.
In Mother Russia, we don't get captured, we capture our nuts.
You know what they say about a Buhanka bread loaf van? You don't drive it, it drives you. There's a little bit of damage on the body, right? Where the drive shaft hit it. But that's okay, it's just a little character, right?
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
Are you using a little bit of Appalachian engineering here?
Of course.
But did you balance it correctly? Is it well balanced? Will it rotate smoothly?
Of course, it'll stay right in there until it doesn't.
So then, how's the repair going?
What repair? She's fixed.
So, is it all done?
Oh yeah, crank her up, let's go. We got a rally to finish.
Cross Siberia? Oh, is it German stuck? Let's see if she'll make it up the mountain.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't off-road it tonight. I think she's had a rough day.
Oh, come on, there's no time like the present to test out our field repair.
Nice. Hey, do you want to lock your hub just for me?
Locked.
Good and tight?
Oh, very good. And emergency brake.
Let's save it.
Hey, you can't get that just anywhere. That is a tumbleweed special.
Yes.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Take two.
She's still learning.
And now she's got a little tickle of us on your side.
She's a little,
Throaty.
the muffler is missing.
No, she's right there.
No, I know. But it's missing. It's not in line.
It automatically removed itself. It wasn't happy, so, you know, it removed itself for repair.
All right, well, let's see. You know what? I see a couple of turkeys over there. Let's go see them.
Well, there's a couple turkeys in here. I'll tell you what, I'll do our mating call. They said hi. They're really nice.
Well, we got a little bit more than we expected on this video.
Well, you know, we may have exceeded the weight limit for the rear axle. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Here are our friends. You see them?
See them. Should I say hi again?
Yes. The big boy understood you.